Hello. Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. Hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen. So today I'd like us to start off with the chart on my screen. We will be looking at Bitcoin. We drew our lines some few days ago. We still have them as they were before. So nothing much appears to have happened. The price has not moved down as we expected it. It has also not moved upwards as we expected it. But we are seeing signs that the price may likely move to the upper side, which means that we do expect a move upwards. We expect an acceleration towards the upper trend line, so that we pick a sell position, expecting the sellers to push us back to the lower side towards the lower trend line. So the idea here is to look for a sell position here, look for a sell order. When the price gets to this point, expect the sellers to come in from around this area towards the lower trend line. If this is broken, then expect the price to break and close even lower. But in case the price ascends and closes above this line, then that will be a good sign that we're now continuing upwards, and we may see a break and a close above this line. This is the highest high we've had so far. If the price can break and close above this line, then that will be a good sign that we're now continuing to the upper side. So other than that, this is a good sell. We expect the sellers to push us back downwards towards this trend line here. The other chart is EURUSD. This is upwards. We are in a very good uptrend. So we are basically just looking for buy positions, expecting the bars to continue to push us upwards, which means that if you're on this chart, you're supposed to be focusing on buy orders. Yesterday we had a very good acceleration to the upper side. You can see we had a very big move upwards. The price even went and closed above our level, which we had this one here. We had a very good resistance level here. The price closed above it. So as it is right now, we are looking at the next target, which is this one. This is our next target on this chart, around 1.11406. If the price can move up and touch this line, if it doesn't break and close above it, this should give us a good place to look for a sell from. The next target is this one. So expect a move towards this line. If this is broken, expect the price to continue upwards towards the next line, which is 1.12746. If this is broken, then expect the price to continue even higher. The other chart is GBPUSD. So this is also upwards. We are basically looking at a possible turnaround from this level where the price is currently. So if the price does not break and close above that line, that should be a good place to be looking for a sell from. But if the price ascends and closes beyond it, then I want us to move even higher. Expect a continuation towards this line here. So we have our first target at 1.30087. The next target is 1.31398. If this is broken, the next target is this one. If this is broken, then expect a move even higher. The other chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. So on this chart, if you remember what I mentioned a few days ago, we were actually looking for a buy position, and we said that we had a support. We had a support here, we had another support here, and we had another one just recently here. And we expect that if the price can move down and touch this line, if it doesn't break and close below it, then this is going to be another good place to look for a buy from. So expect a retracement towards this line so that we pick a position, expecting the bars to push us upwards towards 152.798. If this is broken, our next target is this one. So on this chart, technically we are looking at this line. So we have other levels. We have this one, we have this one, and we have this one, this one here. So those are the only three levels where we expect the price to hold from. Either the price breaks and closes above them, or the price may break and close, may rebound from them. So either we have a break above this line, or a retracement from this line, or a break above this line, or a retracement from this line, or we may have a break above or a retracement this level, the same thing. So the other chart is gold. Gold, so far this is upwards. We have a very good uptrend. You can see that some few days ago we had a resistance. We had a resistance. We had a resistance. We had a resistance. And we had a resistance here. So as it is right now, as long as the price is held above this trend line, we are strictly looking for buy positions. We expect the bars to continue to push us upwards, which means we may see a retracement back towards this trend line so that we pick a buy position. So if the price can come down and touch this line, if it doesn't break and close above it, this should give us a good place to look for a buy from. The other chart is silver. Silver is also upwards. So you do remember that on this chart we were actually looking for a sell position some few days ago. We had a trend line. This is what we were looking at. We had a very good trend line, and we mentioned that this was a good resistance, and that after the this breakout, we had a support. We had another support here. Then we had a break below, a break above, a break below, and we have a good resistance here. So we were actually looking for a sell here yesterday, some few days ago, like 3-4 days ago, we were looking for a sell here. Then for some reasons, the price actually just broke above it. And as we're talking, the price is still on the upper side. So that simply means that we are buyers, and we're supposed to keep looking for buy positions, expecting the bars to push us upwards. So we have at a level at 29.067. The next target is this one, 30.739. The next one is this one at 32.160. So if the price ascends to this level, this is going to be a good place to look for a sell from. If this is broken, the next target is this one. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We're going to meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you. See you.